I'm outside. This is Wednesday, the 28th. Not too bad outside. It's kind of cool. Uh, I was going to do this later, but I got a bunch of stuff I got going on this weekend, so I won't be able to record. And Pastor Chad's still on the road, so you still got me in widescreen. Anyways, look behind me. See that tree there? There's another one there. There's another one over there. See there? And there's another. That tree. I think we got 10 trees in our backyard, and there's like 3 more out front. And we're in Indiana, so it's fall, so the colors are starting to change. Which you can see that big red bush behind me. I love that thing. I hate it during the year because it blocks all of view, but then come fall, it's really nice. And so with leaves, fall comes leaves, raking time, and so the wife Laura was out front and she started raking. I said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "I'm raking these leaves up." I wait until they all fall, and then I just do it one time. And I only rake one time, and I'm done. Oh, she's going to do it. So, all right, well, so we did a bit, and, sure enough, the rest of the leaves fell. Most of them, anyways. And so I had to rake them up, and I got me my lawn tractor out, and so I was taking care of them, and it occurred to me when I was looking at this one behind me starting to die. You can see some of the limbs are dead, and there's a tree on the other side I had to cut down because it was dead, and I was looking at these trees, how they're dying, and started thinking about Scripture. That's what we do, right? And in particular, I'm talking about Matthew 21, 18 through 19. This is when Jesus cursed the fig tree. And when you read it, and I'm going to read it to you real here, and just bear with me. If you heard the story before, then there's nothing new going on here except, of course, my take on it. But early in the morning, as Jesus was on his way back into the city, he was hungry. Seeing a fig tree by the road, he went up to it, but found nothing in except leaves. Then he said to it, "You never bear fruit again." And the author's got exclamation point. I don't know if they did exclamation points in the Bible, but the author did, like he was mad. And immediately the tree withered. Now, I've read different things. I heard that it didn't wither, that the disciples went into town, and when they were coming back, they seen, and they said, "Hey, look, the tree is withered." And so Jesus pulled them aside and explained to them. And there's different takes on this. The more common one is that the fig tree was symbolic of Israel, that they had all the flourishings of religion, but they weren't being mindful of God, and therefore didn't bear fruit, that they weren't sharing. I understand it, I really do, but I'm looking at it just for the simple thing here, that what it said, that he was coming by, he wanted some fruit, he was hungry. It says right there, he was hungry, and when he didn't, it said, "Well, you never bear fruit again." Now, if you look at the context of what's going on, not that much later than this, he'll be crucified. And that was weighing on his mind because he knew it was coming. They were supposed to go into Passover and all the good times and all that would be happening there, or should I say good times, all the religious aspects that was going on there about Passover. So there was a lot going on, and I'm just going to take it at face value. I'm not going to go into the symbolic, and I'm just say that God was hungry, but Jesus was hungry. And he didn't have any fruit on it. Fine. Don't ever bear fruit. But when I was looking at these trees dying, I'm thinking, well, you're never gonna have leaves again. I'm thinking, well, that's kind of sad, in a way. And I know I'm going to miss them when they're gone, because it is kind of nice back here. And so when Jesus cursed that fig tree, it's like, man, I got to say, that made me pause and think, It's like you come to have an expectation of things there forever, and then they wither and die, and you're lost. And so I'm coming back then to say, okay, I guess I want to believe the symbolic part, because I don't want to think of that old tree being gone or the one over here being gone. I want to think more of that this bear our fruit, that we should be spreading the word and be more mindful of what God has done in our lives, and even if it includes having to rake more leaves. Anyways, until we catch you next time, pray for our Pastor Chad as he travels, and pray for his safety and his health. Catch you later.